This is Sam Lemhenny, and if anybody knows gardening, it's this guy. America's favorite theme park.
Disney.
With the mouse and everything.
Absolutely.
When you walk through those theme parks and you think of what they've done with their flowers, etc., that's this guy. That's what Sam did for many, many years. He is now the director, the producer of the largest flower show on the planet, which is right here in Philadelphia.
Right here in Philadelphia.
And when is that flower show?
Happens in 2 weeks from now.
Coming up.
From now, yeah, absolutely.
He also works with Breck's. What Breck's does is when you go to your favorite fast food restaurant and you say, could you supersize that?
Absolutely.
That's what you do with plants.
And that's what they do with their
supersized plants. These are widow's tears.
Yep.
This is a hardy American plant.
It's native to America. But you could see these 3 different colors.
But this is ridiculous.
I know. Look at so this is what you get as the industry.
Yeah,
if you went to the garden
hold
center, this is what you get.
That's widow's
which
tears.
still gives you a decent plant.
Okay, but
I mean, wouldn't you want to rather have that? I mean, that is amazing. So this is a second-year bare root. So they take the first year.
Okay.
They actually look at the roots, make sure it's clean, make sure there's no disease. They put it back in the ground, and the horticulturists, all of us at Breck's, will take care of that for another year for you.
So let it get
give you
winter
a
hardy.
second-year perennial instead of a first-year perennial. Second year puts you so much further ahead of the game.
Mother Nature always works on a philosophy, and it's not just lions and tigers and bears. It is survival of the fittest.
Absolutely.
So
it's a competition.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Listen, Mother Nature does not give out participation trophies. You win or you die, right?
Well, it's also, you have to compete with your neighbors too, right? Absolutely. You always want the best of the best.
Gardening is a full contact competitive sport.
And with these size bare roots and the year ahead you're going to be that much further ahead of your neighbors.
These are brand new.
And these are rock stars in the garden. These bloom for the entire summer. They are so easy because they're natives. They're a perennial. They come back year after year and they get bigger and bigger, and they are so simple and so easy. I have been gardening for almost,
look at that.
I know, look at that, gorgeous in your garden. See the colors and the 3 different colors you will get. You have 5 plants. The 5 plants that you see here, this is the size you get. You get these bare roots, you plant them when we send them to you.
Okay.
And you get these plants in about 4 to 6 weeks.
Now,
these 5.
They'll bloom early to late summer.
Absolutely, all through the summer. Actually, almost all till the last
Sam,
frost.
Where's the best place to put them? What do they like soil-wise? What do they like heat-wise, sunlight-wise?
Absolutely. So these like full sun.
Okay.
All the way to a little bit of shade. They actually can take a little bit of shade.
Oh, wow, okay.
They will flower more when they're in full sun, but they still will flower in the full shade. They like well-drained soil. They like on the edge of a woodland, just on the edge of your tree line. They do well in containers because they're great. They have a little bit taller aspect of from a container standpoint. And they have these great wispy grass look. Gives you sort of that meadowy feel. So think about, and it's native to this country, which makes it so much easier.
They'll spread out about 2 feet.
Yep.
And they can get about 2 feet in height.
Absolutely.
I like your meadowy.
Yeah,
reference,
it's
'cause that's
meadowy.
A great look.
Absolutely, and you can mix it with different things. If you think of like a pink that you mix together with this, and these blues, and this dark blue that you see right here, this purple is almost a royal blue. Not very common in nature. A blue color is one of the hardest colors to find.
We were talking about that before.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's no blue foods either.
Nope, no blue foods at all.
Even blueberries are purple.
So to have these blue colors and these purples in your garden, it really will make the garden stand out.
So what Breck's does, again, so extraordinarily well, is they supersize what it is that you're going to plant in the ground. And I love that you get the joy of the actual planting.
Absolutely.
It's one thing to go buy a piece of cake. It's another thing to bake it.
Right. We make it easy for you. So we keep this in the ground for a whole nother year and put it, and we send it to you. As soon as you receive it, put it right in the ground.
Okay, I want to show you at my palm. This is a widow's tear, and it's not a bulb.
It's a bare root.
A bare root.
A bare root, right? You can see the roots down below.
This is what you normally get. Look how much bigger.
See how many more roots. And this is the key to a plant success.
2 years
You need to have the roots to make sure that the top is there. Yep, 2 years old. You can see the eye starting to come out. You would plant this in the ground just to below the soil level, and then in 4 to 6 weeks, these 5 plants, from these 5 bare roots, these 5 plants will come from that.
Sam, this man knows his stuff. Sam Lemhenny, again, you worked with Disney for many, many years.
Yep, 13.
Helping to make their theme parks what they are. Now, here in Philadelphia, he is the producer of the largest flower show on the planet.
And I grew up, my grandfather had a landscape nursery. It was my playground. I grew up and this was just plants were my life, and everybody has to have these in their garden.
Yep.
It's so easy, so simple. They don't take a lot of care and water, and they're perennial. They come back year after year. Just a great plant to have in your garden.
You spend, again, a reasonable $44.16. There is no shipping and handling, that's free. And Sam is going to make sure that they're shipped at just the right time.
Absolutely. You
for
see
to
the
plant
map
them
now,
for
and you can
maximum
see that
results.
match up the colors with and then the dates will be shipped to you, and plant it as soon as you get it.
Okay.
And if you're not happy, we will replace it after a year for perennials, 90 days for annuals, and we'll just give you your money back, or we'll actually replace it for
Oh,
you.
you'll be happy. I know
Absolutely.
you'll be happy. Sam,
These you can't not.
thank
You can't
You're
miss.
going to be a very busy man coming up in a couple weeks.
Absolutely. We'll see you at the
Philadelphia
flower show, everybody.
Show.
Thanks.
Thank you. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I get to introduce you to something brand new, and I'm excited about this. I'll tell you why. Sometimes the most brilliant things are the same.